My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking directly to your spirit in this moment, and what I am about to reveal is urgent, prophetic, and divinely timed. You have felt a stirring within you, a sudden tension, a heaviness sitting on your chest that you cannot explain. You have sensed that something is coming, something hidden, something dark, something planned behind closed doors. And I am telling you now, with all the authority of heaven, that someone is planning to put your father in jail on a charge that is wicked, false, and crafted with the intention to destroy his peace, his honor, and his future. I am revealing this now because you must know what is being whispered in silence, what is being plotted in shadows, and what is moving beneath the surface of the ordinary world around you. Open your heart and hear every word, for nothing I speak to you right now is accidental. There is a storm rising, a plot being built piece by piece, designed by hands that carry jealousy and hatred. They have watched your father with eyes of bitterness, eyes that cannot tolerate his strength, his dignity, or his resilience. Someone is preparing to accuse him, to paint him as guilty, to drag his name through mud, to place chains on his hands and bars before his face. But I, the Lord, am telling you that the charge they are planning is a lie. It is a lie created from darkness, birthed in envy, wrapped in manipulation. They believe they can break him. They believe they can destroy him. They believe they can make the world turn against him. But they do not know that I see every motive, every word, every signature, every plan written in secret. You have seen signs, even if you did not fully understand. You have noticed unusual tension in the air around your home. You have sensed sudden distance from people who once spoke kindly. You have felt a shift in the atmosphere, as if something unseen has begun to take shape. And it has. The enemy has been whispering into the ears of weak hearts, stirring them to build a case that has no truth. They want to trap him on a charge that he does not deserve, a charge that is unjust, a charge meant to punish his character more than his actions. They want to tear down everything he has built, everything he has worked for, everything he has stood for. They want to watch him fall. But hear me, I did not bring you to this message by accident. You did not come here by coincidence. You are hearing my voice because heaven has stepped in. I am lifting the veil, exposing what they hoped would remain hidden until the moment they attacked. I am opening your eyes so that fear does not paralyze you, so that confusion does not swallow you, so that hopelessness does not break you. What they think they have constructed in silence, I am now bringing into light. What they believe is unstoppable, I am already dismantling. What they intend for destruction, I am turning into a testimony. The plan against your father is real. Their intentions are real. Their documents are real. Their conversations are real. They have rehearsed their lies. They have gathered supporters who are only loyal to evil. They have convinced themselves they will win. But child, do not tremble. Do not collapse. Do not fear. Because the case they are planning to build will collapse under the weight of my truth. Their evidence will turn to dust. Their voices will contradict one another. Their confidence will dissolve. And the charge that they believe will imprison him will instead become the weapon I use to elevate him. This moment is a divine intervention. I am stopping you in your path to speak directly into your spirit. If you feel chills, if you feel your heartbeat quicken, if you feel tears rising without explanation, that is the confirmation of my presence. I am warning you because I love you. I am preparing you because battle is near. But listen carefully, this battle is not yours. It is mine. Your task is to trust, to stand, to remain unwavering, to pray, and to believe that I will not allow the righteous to be destroyed. The enemy believes he has found a weakness. He believes he has positioned himself perfectly. He believes he has chosen the right moment when your guard is low. But child, what he does not understand is that I have already stepped ahead of him. I have already entered the courtroom of heaven. I have already overturned the decision the enemy hoped to secure. I have already written the ending of this story, and it leads to victory, not defeat. Someone close to your Father. Someone who smiles in his presence but curses his name behind closed doors, is the seed of this plot. Someone who pretended to support him is the voice pushing this accusation forward. Someone who has eaten at the same table, someone he trusted, someone he believed cared, has become a Judas. They believe betrayal will give them success. They believe deceit will bury him. But I, the Lord, am telling you that betrayal will expose them instead. They will not succeed. They will not prosper. They will face the consequences of their own intentions. Your Father has been tired. He has been carrying weight silently, without speaking. He has felt a spiritual pressure trying to suffocate his strength. He has been fighting battles in silence, and I have seen every tear he swallowed so the world would not see him break. I have seen the nights where he stayed awake, staring into darkness, wondering why life has suddenly shifted, why heaviness has increased, why peace feels so far away. He could feel this attack approaching, even though he did not understand what shape it would take. But now, I reveal it to you so you may stand with faith and not fear. Listen closely, this plan is designed to shock you. It is designed to break your spirit, to make you panic, to make you turn against one another, to make you question my presence. The accusers want chaos. They want confusion. They want people to doubt who your Father truly is. But I will not allow the enemy to win. I will not allow his lies to carry authority. I will not allow the wicked to destroy the innocent. Every trap they built will swallow them instead. Every lie they speak will be exposed. Every weapon they formed will malfunction. Every scheme they prepared will collapse. And the day they expected to celebrate his downfall will become the day I raise him higher. You must understand, the reason this attack is coming is because of who your Father is in the Spirit. He is chosen. He is marked. He carries anointing. He carries favor. He carries a destiny that the enemy fears. This is not about the charge they are planning. This is about the calling he carries. And when a destiny is powerful, the enemy tries to eliminate it before it fully manifests. That is why the storm is rising. But hear me, storms do not destroy what I have called to stand. Storms reveal what was built on rock. The winds of accusation will blow, but they will not uproot him. The waters of lies will rise, but they will not drown him. The voices of hatred will shout, but they will not silence my truth. The prison they planned will not hold him. Instead, this will become the moment where I show the world that I defend my own. This will become the moment where I reveal that I am God. This will become the moment where I demonstrate that no human plan can overthrow my divine purpose. Child, wipe your tears. Do not tremble. Do not fall apart. I am standing between your father and the attack. I am blocking what was meant to destroy him. I am surrounding him with angels even now. And every move the enemy makes from this moment forward is already defeated. Stay close, for I will speak again. There is more I must reveal, and you must be ready. Do not stop listening, for the next part will unveil what is coming next. My beloved child, remain still in your spirit, for I am not finished speaking. What I am about to unfold is the deeper truth behind this plan, the hidden doorway into the motives, the intentions, and the identity of those who stand against your father. Listen with your soul, for this is not information meant for the ears of flesh, but revelation meant for the eyes of the spirit. The person planning to put your father in jail is someone he never expected to turn against him. Someone who once spoke words of loyalty now speaks poison behind secrecy. Someone who once walked beside him now watches him from afar with bitterness rooted deep within their heart. This betrayal was not sudden, it was planted long ago. It grew from jealousy. It grew from comparison. It grew from the enemy whispering, convincing this heart that destroying your father's reputation would elevate their own. They believe they have found an opportunity. They believe they have collected enough voices. They believe the accusation will be strong enough to convince others. They believe the system will stand with them. But they are mistaken. They are unaware that every step they take is being recorded in heaven. They do not know that every word spoken in secret is echoing before my throne. They do not realize that angels surround your father and have already intercepted the assignment the enemy released. Child, the accuser has been building this case with a cold heart, preparing documents and gathering false testimonies. They think they can catch your father off guard. They want to see him handcuffed. They want to watch him humiliated. They want to watch him walk into a courtroom in shame. They want to see his strength crumble and his confidence drown. They are hoping that the world will believe their lie. But I am telling you with divine authority, the lie will fold. The accusation will fail. The very trap they constructed will turn against them. Hear me, the enemy has already celebrated too early. They have smiled in satisfaction while imagining your father behind bars. They have rehearsed the story they will tell. They have plotted the exact moment they will strike. They are waiting for the right day to bring false evidence. They believe everything is lining up in their favor. But what they do not realize is that I have already entered the timeline of their plan and uprooted their strategy. I have already begun shifting positions, changing hearts, weakening alliances, and breaking agreements that they assumed were secure. There will be a moment where it appears the attack is moving forward. There will be a moment where it seems like everything is collapsing. There will be a moment where fear tries to knock at the door of your heart. But do not panic. Do not cry in despair. Do not lose strength. That moment is not defeat, it is the turning point. It is the moment where I step visibly into the situation. It is the moment where everything that was planned against your father begins to unravel. You must remain grounded in faith and not allow the enemy to shake you. Because what is coming is not just rescue, it is revelation. I am about to reveal the true faces behind the masks. I am exposing every hidden voice, every silent enemy, every concealed motive. No one involved in this plot will escape exposure. Their names will come to light. Their conversations will surface. Their intentions will be revealed. Those who pretended to love your father will be revealed as haters. Those who acted like supporters will be revealed as traitors. And those who believed no one would ever discover their involvement will watch as truth strips away their disguise. Child, I see the fear you try to hide. I see the questions burning in your heart. Why is this happening? Why would God allow this? Why would people do such things? Why must we face something so heavy, so painful, so unfair? And I speak to you with the gentleness of a father. This is happening because destiny has reached a critical moment. The enemy uses pressure as a tool to break what is fragile. But I use pressure as a tool to elevate what is chosen. What the enemy thinks is an attack is actually a divine preparation. Before great elevation comes great pressure. Before great testimony comes great battle. Before great victory comes great warfare. Your father was not chosen to collapse. He was chosen to conquer. He was not chosen to be humiliated. He was chosen to be honored. He was not chosen to be imprisoned. He was chosen to be promoted. And this attack is the evidence of what heaven already planned to release. The enemy attacks what carries value. The enemy attacks what carries promise. The enemy attacks what carries destiny. If your father had no purpose, if he carried no significance, if his future carried no impact, the enemy would not bother. But your father's calling is powerful, and hell is panicking. This is why they want to lock him away. This is why they want to silence him. This is why they want to cripple his influence. They are afraid of what he is becoming. They are afraid of what he carries. They are afraid of the doors I am preparing to open. They are afraid of the elevation that is coming. They believe that if they act fast enough, they can stop him. But they are about to learn that no human plan can stop a divine calling. Child, listen deeply. There is an angel standing beside your father right now, guarding him. I have assigned warriors from heaven to surround him. They are fighting battles you cannot see. They are destroying strategies before they reach the earth. Their swords are drawn, their wings are spread, and their presence is strong. Every curse spoken against your father is being intercepted. Every word of destruction is being reversed. Every plan of harm is being dismantled. The enemy expected to see chains, but instead, they will witness breakthrough. This is not the end. This is not the downfall. This is the rising. This is the moment where I turn the table. This is the moment where I shift the atmosphere. This is the moment where what was meant for evil becomes the foundation of victory. Hear me. When this is over, people will say that only God could have done this. They will say that grace protected him. They will say that favor covered him. They will say that they saw with their own eyes how the hand of heaven intervened. Those who doubted him will be silent. Those who mocked him will bow their heads. Those who plotted against him will tremble in regret. And the story they planned to destroy him with will become the testimony that multiplies his influence. Child, prepare your heart. Prepare your faith. Prepare to stand strong. The next days may feel intense. The atmosphere may feel heavy. But do not be moved. You are not alone. You are not without help. You are not without covering. You are surrounded by heaven. The accuser believes they have everything needed to win, but they are wrong. There is one piece missing from their plan, one detail they have not accounted for: me. I am the God who shuts the mouths of lions. I am the God who parts seas. I am the God who breaks chains. I am the God who turns prisons into platforms. I am the God who raises the humble and tears down the proud. I am the God who defends the innocent. I am the God who has never lost a battle. Their plan ends here. And now, child, listen closely, for in the next part, I will reveal what I am about to do in detail, what victory will look like, and what miracle is already set in motion for your father. I will speak of divine timing, reversal, restoration, and triumph. Do not leave this message. Do not step away. Remain with me, for the story is not finished. My beloved child, stay close now, for this final part will carry the weight of victory, the blueprint of deliverance, and the assurance that every word spoken over your father's life is fortified by heaven itself. You have walked through revelation. You have walked through exposure. Now walk with me into triumph. I am not speaking to comfort you temporarily, I am speaking to shift your spirit permanently. You must understand what I am about to say, for it carries the power to break the fear that tries to grip you and to silence the storm that tries to rise around your home. The enemy believes the story is already written, but I, the author of destiny, hold the pen. And I am declaring over your father's life, this will not end in prison. This will not end in loss. This will not end in shame. This will not end in destruction. This will not end in humiliation. What they planned as chains will become freedom. What they planned as downfall will become elevation. What they planned as silence will become testimony. What they planned as defeat will become divine promotion. Listen deeply, the day is coming very soon when the accusers will step forward believing they have a victory sealed. They will stand with pride. They will speak with confidence. They will present their false evidence. They will expect agreement. But in that moment, heaven will interrupt. Everything they believed would support their accusation will collapse. Every witness they depended on will retract. Every lie they rehearsed will destroy itself. I will cause confusion in their camp. I will divide the voices that once stood united. I will break the alliance they thought was unshakable. What they expected to be smooth will turn chaotic. What they thought was final will turn unstable. And the moment they believe they have won will be the exact moment their defeat begins. I will bring forth truth in a way they never expected. I will open a door they did not know existed. I will raise a voice who will speak with unexpected authority. Someone they did not consider, someone they overlooked, someone they underestimated, will rise and speak truth so loudly that every lie will become powerless. I will cause truth to pierce through deception like lightning through darkness. And every eye will see my hand. Your father will stand not in weakness, but in dignity. He will stand not in fear, but in strength. He will stand not in shame, but in honor. And the same mouths that tried to declare guilt will be forced to declare innocence. They will not be able to deny the covering of heaven, the protection of angels, and the presence of my glory. Child, you fear the possibility of a courtroom. You fear the possibility of handcuffs. You fear the possibility of a judge. But I tell you now, the courtroom will become a stage for my power. The handcuffs will never touch his skin. And the judge will not speak the words the enemy desires, for I will turn the heart of the judge before they ever sit to speak. When I move, no system can resist me, no authority can oppose me, no law can overpower me. Every earthly structure bows to the throne of heaven. Do not tremble when you hear news. Do not collapse when whispers reach you. Do not fall apart when tension rises. This is not the moment to break, this is the moment to believe. Faith is not proven in silence. Faith is proven in storms. It is easy to trust when skies are clear. But I am calling you to trust when the winds roar, when the ocean rises, when waves crash. Because the storm you see is not here to destroy, it is here to reveal my power. Lift your head, child. Wipe your tears. Your father is not abandoned. He is not uncovered. He is not alone. He is surrounded by heaven. I have assigned angels to every direction. I have positioned protection around every step. I have placed a shield around his life that no weapon can penetrate. Every night he felt the weight of fear and did not speak, I was holding him. Every morning he woke wondering how to keep walking, I was strengthening him. Every time he swallowed pain so others wouldn't worry, I counted every tear he refused to cry. I am proud of the battles he fought in silence. I am proud of the strength he carried under pressure. I am proud of the integrity he guarded when others attacked him. And because he remained faithful even when tired, I will reward him publicly. This attack is the final attempt of the enemy, the last strike before breakthrough. The enemy is striking so violently because he knows he is losing. He knows time is short. He knows destiny is close. He knows elevation is coming. He knows your father is about to walk into a season where doors open effortlessly, where favor flows endlessly, where blessings multiply continuously. He knows your father is stepping into a level of increase that cannot be stopped. And hell always shakes hardest before heaven releases. So hear this final decree, the charge they are planning will never stand. It will return to the sender. The weapon they formed will not hit its target. The evidence they created will crumble. And the trap they built will break beneath their own feet. They will watch the destruction of their own plans. They will watch everything they built fall apart. And they will realize they fought not against your father, but against me. And child, when victory arrives, do not repay evil with evil. Do not let bitterness poison your heart. Do not let anger harden your spirit. Do not speak curses. Do not celebrate anyone's fall. Stand with humility, for I will take care of justice. Leave room for me, for vengeance belongs to God, not to man. I do not defend to destroy, I defend to restore. Your father will rise from this. He will rise stronger. He will rise wiser. He will rise honored. He will rise respected. And he will rise into a new chapter written by my hand. This is not the closing of a story. This is the opening. Now take a deep breath, for I am lifting the weight off your shoulders even now. Peace is entering your home. Strength is entering your spirit. Hope is rising in your chest. And angels are standing guard with swords drawn. Rest now in the promise of heaven. The accuser planned to put your father in jail on a charge meant to destroy him, but I am turning it into the greatest testimony of his life. Stand still. Trust me. And watch me move. I am with you. I am for you. And I will never fail you.